everyone, this is your friend Meir. I'm humbled and so happy that I was invited both by the Spanish Association of Natural Vision Improvement and by the French Association of Natural Vision Improvement to lecture and to teach people with low vision. Low vision means that it cannot be corrected with glasses, or the correction of the glasses does not allow you to still see normally. I work with low vision all the time, and the results vary, but normally they're very, very good. And I've learned quite a few things. That sometimes people rush into surgeries, and sometimes they help, and sometimes they blind you. And in terms of medications, just like I was lecturing, and didn't exactly complete that point, but whenever you take medication to suppress something in your body, then the body will try to activate it. And if you get medication to activate something in your body, then the body will try to suppress it. And some people think they're smart to bring some new elements to the body, but eventually the body will overpower them as well. The best is to use nature. And that's what I teach people to do. I've been working with Sonia, who worked at first with people with great blinding disabilities and taught them how to survive them. Now she teaches them how to overcome them. And I think that many of you who read my book, Vision for Life, read the incredible case where an infant was brought to her by a mother and the infant had no iris. Can you imagine? No iris. That's the area of your pupil. So nothing would expand the pupil, nothing would shrink the pupil, and the doctor was sure that she'll be blind. And Sonia was able to convince the mother in the most soulful possible way, soul to soul, that something good will happen. And indeed, with the work we're doing of stimulation of different light frequencies, the infant have built up a full iris within 4 months. So at the age of 4 months, she had no iris. At the age of 8 months, she did. That's an incredible case. And I have many cases like this of macula not being there and macula being formed in infants. With adults, it's different. You cannot form something from nothing, but you can activate it way better. So my friends, my good friends, what can be done with low vision is so much more than most people believe in. What we're trying to do is supply them with computers, which is great, supplies them with Braille, which is great, but we don't believe in their ability to improve their vision. And I do. And I'm so grateful that members of the general public come to me to improve their vision or their kids' vision. People come to me from Ecuador, from Japan, from India, from Brazil, from all corners of the world to work on low vision. And now I have the opportunity to teach practitioners in 2 key places in Europe, Spain and Catalonia, which is in Barcelona, and Paris, France. I can teach those practitioners to help their clients with low vision. And hopefully, sooner or later, it will be spread to the more conventional world. So people, instead of needing to travel to me from the rest of the world, will be able to get it in their clinics. So I'm celebrating that fact. And it is so important to know that possibilities are there. One of my best cases was described in my book, Movement for Self-Healing. A wonderful native family came to me from Alberta, Canada. They had a village of native people, and the girl told me, and she was hardly a girl, she was almost 17 then, that she is blind in one eye and legally blind in the other. Means she saw 20% of normal vision in the eye that was seeing, and the other eye could see light and some colors. I remember sitting down and talking to her, and immediately she could see an extra line on the eye chart. And the mother said, we went to all the specialists in Canada and none of them could have those results. I said, well, she was never as relaxed with them as she was with me. Not everyone relaxed with me, not everybody likes my jokes, but she did. She relaxed and it was wonderful. Remind me of how my daughter relaxed with her ophthalmologist after having a terrible time with an optometrist, and how quickly it improved her vision. Well, we went to a dark room, covered her left eye, which was her seeing eye, that right now saw twice as good because she saw better on the eye chart, but still saw only 40% of normal vision. We covered that eye with 2 patches in her hands and had blinking light. At first, she could see the color, like all other people who are blind but just see color and light. But then she could see the lamp, and a few minutes later she could see the faces of me, my 2 assistants, and her parents in the room. It was surprising to everyone. As we worked with her, we discovered that it wasn't a blind eye, but an eye that the brain did not use, that is being called lazy eye, but truly it's not the eye, it's the brain pathways that are not being connected to that eye. We discovered that actually it had 5% vision in it, or 2400 as we say these days. 5% vision that was totally neglected. As a result of activating that eye and creating a fusion between the 2 eyes, her vision improved to about 70% of normal vision, from 20% to 40% to 70% vision with her seeing eye. And she was basically living much more normal life. And her mother was so happy, and her father was so happy. It was really a great experience that I will never forget. So cases can happen, but just know that we have a latent potential within our body that most people are just not using. Latent potential that we have to wake up in every person that we can. And that's why I'm happy that I will have practitioners who will come and study with me. So if you are a practitioner, or you know a practitioner, anywhere in the world, send them to Paris, send them to Barcelona, and I'll be glad to teach them this October. Many blessings to you, Meir.